Oh, awesome. Hi, everybody, and welcome to this week's episode of NetherWar, a special crossover event with our friends over at City of Destiny. Thank you for joining us for your weekly dose of superhero shenanigans. My name is Alex, and I will be your humble game master for this clusterfuck. Tonight, we will be playing Mutants and Masterminds, the world's greatest superhero RPG, which is produced by Green Ronin Publishing. This is a D20 system that focuses on exciting superhero action. The character creation system offers unlimited customization options to create your superhero. And one thing I really enjoy is the use of hero points to encourage players to really push their characters beyond their limits. These points can be used for rerolls, player scene editing, and even modifying or improving a character's powers in a pinch. Hero points are earned by leaning into genre tropes, acting heroically, good role-playing, jokes I think are funny, jokes I think aren't funny, and suffering setbacks just like superheroes and other media. We have gathered a cornucopia of heroes tonight. Say, what's up, heroes?
What's up?
I want to give everyone a chance to tell us a little bit about themselves, the character they will be playing today, and have them answer my question of the day, which is, who is your favorite villain that you've faced in our either campaign so far? And I'm going to start with Kevin.
See, I get a reprieve. Okay, so I'm Kevin. I'm not sure where I'm going. I don't know where I've been. I think it's a Bon Jovi song. So anyway, I'm here doing that overdrive thing, this speedster that everyone loves to hate because he makes bad decisions. Like, maybe I'll just use this reality shard and try to fix things, or maybe I'll have too much, relationship nonsense going on with Centurions from different universes and Tracy from different universes. And man, happy Valentine's Day. So anyway, I don't know. That being said, I think Overdrive is my favorite villain. He just makes all the wrong choices while trying to do good. No, how can you wrap your head around all these villain choices? I butchered too much time. Arctic Fox, because he's the one I love to hate. Over to you, Jonesy.
Hi, everybody. I am Jonesy. I am going to be playing Mortis in Over the Freedom League Dark tonight, who should be spending quality time with his fiancée, but instead is out saving the world because, favorite villains so far the stream is I'm going to refrain from not saying Dr. Necros, but favorite pain in the butt for others to watch and I enjoy Arctic Fox. Over to Centuria.
Okay, I'm mad because you guys are taking my answer.
Yes,
you can have the same answer.
We could all love Arctic Fox. I mean, just saying.
Or hate it.
Hi, my name is Kat. I am finally back in Centuria's body where I love to be. Yeah, so you can really only find me here on Monday night.
Yeah.
Dude. And my favorite villain is Arctic Fox for personal reasons. I guess I'll pass it to Andy.
Hi, I'm Andy. I'm here for Monday nights NetherWar. You can also find me over on our website where I write blog posts when inspiration hits, which it finally hits. It's a weird thing how not having inspiration actually made inspiration happen. So expect a blog post from me soon. I also run our Storyforge channel over on YouTube where we talk character creation for multiple different game systems and also some GM tips and tricks every now and again. Tonight, I am playing Resonant, our resident gem mage, and I'm not going to answer Arctic Fox. I would answer the bad guy that I came up with, which was General Acosta, because Alex made him a lot more dangerous than I thought he was going to be. But actually, I am going to think, that's because I had so much fun kicking his butt, the member of the Factor 4 who could turn himself into water because, he thought he was immune, and then I turned him into ice.
Poor Professor Fathom. Professor Fathom didn't deserve that.
Yes, did. He so did.
He did. He definitely did.
And I will pass it over to Calvin to round out our Freedom League Dark introductions.
Okay. Well, hey, everybody, I'm Calvin, and I'm playing Bowman, the agile archer with an awesome array of arrows. Too many arrows to count. Normally I'm here on Mondays, but I'm also over on the Luminous Dice channel on YouTube. We have weekly GM podcasts and gaming streams. We're doing a lot of interviews with people doing Lancer RPG stuff on the podcast, so it's really fun. So check that out if you're interested. Question of the day. So I had an answer for this for my favorite villain. I was gonna say Sophie, who seemed like the most immediate, obvious answer, but then I remembered someone even more villainous that I personally faced, a certain Sir Theodore Darcy, my rival for the heart of Annabella Walkerage.
Yes, yes, yes.
I have not forgotten our duel, which was never properly resolved. And one day I will have my vengeance or something. And with that, I'll pass it up to Aaron.
Hi, everybody. I'm Aaron. I am normally the game master for City of Destiny. So you can find me on the network on Tuesdays. And every so often doing a one shot, every so often writing something over in the blog. Tonight, I am playing Maximilian Mars, the CEO, inventor, benefactor of the Stormbreakers over in Emerald City, who is very, very perplexed why he's here with all of you. He also is a reformed supervillain, but we don't need to talk about that. My favorite villain that I have faced on the stream would have to be the Stormbreakers, because I'm the game master over there. So they're normally the antagonists. And they're awesome. So, and with that, I'm going to punt it over to Joe.
Oh, my name is Joe, and I am brand new to this whole stream over here with everyone with the Stormbreakers. I am introducing a brand new character tonight. I'll leave her information unknown for the moment because I feel like I don't want to give away spoilers. I guess favorite villain in the background is probably the only one she's really been dealing with, and that's the big baddie. Una, right? Yes, yeah. So many names.
There's a lot of proper nouns. Sorry about the learning curve.
Okay, I got this.
Did you give her a cheat sheet, Alex, or did you bring her in blind?
What do you think?
Yes.
Blind.
Yep, blind.
How are we supposed to answer
That's
that?
a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer.
I just have to make it for posterity. It has to be said because then it's recorded.
Will show up in my trial footage.
People might have seen me in a little one shot of not Crash Pandas.
Yes, it's Crash
It is,
Pandas.
yeah.
It was
Crash
Crash
Pandas.
Pandas.
Yeah.
No. Anyways, insanity of raccoons stealing cars and racing them. It was great. And that was led by Wiki. And so I'm going to pass it over to you.
Hi, I'm Wiki. I play Professor Cephalopod, who is he's a giant Pacific octopus in a mech suit. You usually see me here on Tuesday nights for City of Destiny. Favorite villain. My favorite NetherWar villain has got to be Cody.
Come on, man.
Hey, yo! We missed that one.
And but my favorite City of Destiny villain that we have faced so far has got to be Cannon, because he was so fun to beat him up and capture him because he thought he was so cool and he wasn't. And I will pass it straight down to Aunt Puppy, who is muted. Okay.
I'm not last. Sorry, I couldn't find my button. I was like really distracted. This question's really hard because if any of you guys watch the Tuesday stream, you'll know that I have an absolutely atrocious memory. So this was a difficult question. So I had to look up what villains we faced just so that I could remember what villains we faced. So I'm Aunt Puppy. I play Keone. She's part of the disaster bisexual team, which includes Portal. And really, we just kind of let everyone join. So it's really just all of us at this point. But I would say my favorite villain is probably the crocodile, Gator. just because it was it was a good interaction between me and Ethan fighting him. So it was just kind of a fun, like, well-roundedness of kind of helping issue in us as a are they, aren't they kind of couple. So I think that was one of my favorites. Since I'm not last, I've got to figure out who I'm going to pass it to. That never really happens. I guess I'll pass it to Brandon. I think he's the last
only one left.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The only choice.
I have a terrible memory.
Hi, everybody. My name is Brandon. I'm slightly confused on how I ended up last, given my placement in the screen, but I play Portal, a superhero with the ability to create portals and not the ability to create original names. The answer to the question, I think, for me, my favorite villain of City of Destiny would have to be Crucible's endurance level. And with that, I'll pass it back to Crucible. Alex?
Yes. Ow.
Also fair.
Also fair. Very fair. Oh my god.
I've never been so offended by something that is absolutely true.
Am I allowed to give any of your players heart attacks, Aaron? Am I empowered to do that?
I'm pretty sure that's just like the whole premise of like us as a group is I've never been offended by something that's 100% true.
Yeah. Oh my god. I am not proud of how loud I just cackled and woke everybody in the house up. Okay.
I'm very sorry
my
for bringing
answer
our
to the
brand
chat.
of chaos to your stream.
No, I'm here
No,
for
you're
it.
not.
No, I'm not.
I'm here for it.
He's
Well,
part of your brand of
I
chaos.
was like,
Right?
he's part of this trash fire.
hard to steer the dumpster from outside of it.
Inside of it.
You'd think he'd be better, though, since he can control metal, but
You know, it's hard to drive with one hand on the wheel and one hand somewhere else. Anyway.
oh,
It's
it's going to
a-
be that kind of night.
Oh boy. There
That
we
was
go.
fast.
City of Destiny has already taken over.
Sorry, I gotta get Ethan out of my brain. I'm the GM today. Okay.
I now have a context of what is approps. So yay.
The stream's rated E for everyone.
No, it's not.
So my answer to the question, my favorite villain that I've faced so far in the City of Destiny is probably Bulwark's granddaughter, because we beat the crap out of her and then we felt really bad about it right afterwards.
You should have. Make better
We didn't know.
choices.
She attacked me first, probably.
No, that's not true.
No.
That's not at all true.
She got handsy and then you attacked her.
I just puffed up my chest and then she attacked me. Yeah.
Okay.
No.
No.
For NetherWar, I don't know who my favorite villain has been in NetherWar. It's very, I mean, Sophie is my obvious choice.
Right?
And that's mostly Calvin's fault for Sophie.
Wait.
It's true.
But I think without further ado, we are good to go ahead and get started. So it is another beautiful day in Freedom City, thanks to the efforts of brave, bold heroes like yourselves. The city enjoys a sense of quiet security. The citizens know that when evil rears its vicious head, the defenders of Freedom City will be there to mete out justice. But hark, who are the defenders of Freedom City? Daedalus and Bowman have come together today to do some interviews and see who gets to make the cut for the team. We join our heroes in the conference room at Freedom Hall, with Daedalus looking expectantly over at Bowman, with Dr. Iron standing behind both of them and everybody looking very confused as to what's going on. Except Daedalus, who looks over at Bowman and says, whoever you would like to interview first, I'm happy to have that conversation.
Sure. Could I interview all of them at once, maybe in some sort of private group setting?
I enjoy the efficiency behind that idea. Good sport. He claps you on the back.
Yep. Didn't miss those. You bunch over there, and he's gonna point at the people who specifically look confused that he knows to be the Stormbreakers. Yeah, how about we have a meeting in just a separate room right now?
Okay.
Cynthia, will you be a dear and please go and dictate for Bowman's interview?
Oh, this should be fun.
One of the Cynthia robots will hover over with a clipboard and give Bowman a salute and say, right away, sir, wherever you want to go.
Keone, how the fuck did we get here?
I don't know. And I don't think they're talking about me when they keep saying Cynthia.
No, that's the robot, I think.
Oh, okay. I guess so. Okay.
Gonna give Bowman an arched eyebrow as he's doing this, like, what the heck are you doing? What the heck is going on?
If Daedalus's back is turned, Bowman will turn with like the biggest shrug. Just, I don't know.
And she'll nod back. She'll give you like a slight inclination of her head to note. She's like, okay, something weird's going on.
Is Dr. Metropolis going to try and kill us all again?
I hope not.
No.
Daedalus looks at you and says, who? I've not heard of this hero. Is he on the list to be interviewed? Cynthia pulls out a long holographic scroll that she unfurls. No, Dr. Metropolis here on the list, sir.
Hey, Cynthia. Random question, but what is the date today? I just want to make sure we got this meeting day correct. Since everyone's here.
Don't be silly. It's Superhero Day. You know that.
I do know that. As you know, I also want to make sure you know that. Test your memory banks.
As you are no doubt aware, Mr. Bowman, every day is Superhero Day here in sunny Freedom City. She gives you a thumbs up and a bright smile. Which her robot face moves to display the smile, and then it comes back.
I don't like that.
That was terrifying.
Yeah. No thanks.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna point the direction to like a super broom closet or something.
Going to take us all into the super broom closet.
Yeah.
Hey, Alex.
Setting the timer for 7 minutes. Yes.
I'm gonna pull out my my smartphone and look up. Does Captain Thunder exist?
As you pull out your smartphone, you notice that it is a 90s era bag phone.
Oh no.
Like a flip phone? Or like one of
No,
those
like
big
a-
old
like
car
a-
phones?
These youngsters.
Saved by the Bell.
They had phones in the 90s.
Yes.
One of those bad phones. You could beat the snot out of someone with it. It was heavy.
That's it.
Yeah.
We're going back to that British thing real soon. All right.
Some of them were even non-rotary.
Matt, Mars,
I hate all y'all.
are you okay?
Just trying to put a few things together. Let's go have our interview.
Okay.
Good luck, Bowman. Remember, this determines if you remain shift supervisor for the Freedom League. Good sport. And Daedalus punches you in the shoulder again.
Yeah, okay.
Do I go with them or do I stay with you?
You're going to go with them. You came here to be interviewed.
Sure. All right.
Sure. I think there's only going to be room enough for all of us in the super broom closet. Cynthia, if you could record from outside, that'd be great.
Professor C, are you having an aneurysm?
So at the moment, he has heard none of what is happening. The octopus is, as much as an octopus can, with eyes on either side of its head, staring directly at Dr. Irons. unmoving, just staring and
Is it
hearing
supposed
nothing.
to go with us too, or is that just what it does? Just exists?
No, this is a new one. I don't think I've ever seen that octopus have a nervous breakdown before.
Yeah, you have. You just don't know it. Just a different kind.
I was gonna say, I think the phrasing should be that we've never seen him have one that isn't caused by us.
True.
Right. Bowman, why don't you lead on? I think that this is definitely a conversation we need to have quickly.
Yeah. And then Bowen will lead the way to, I don't know why I picked the closet, but sure.
Maybe
Whatever-
the closet is the name for the smaller meeting room.
I was gonna say,
I've worked at enough
closet in a
startups to know
very-
that that's true.
I was gonna say I haven't been in a closet in a very long time.
So yeah, he'll lead them on. I'm guessing with all these people, it's probably standing room only.
Yes. If you're looking for a closet, yes. If you want to find another smaller conference room, you can find another smaller conference room.
The closet's probably funnier. But he will lead them to a separate room away from Daedalus and hopefully try to divert Cynthia to outside of the room.
Yeah, Cynthia will follow along, get to the closet door, and hold it open for you.
Thanks. Just wait out here for a moment. I don't want them to feel any pressure if the meeting's being recorded. You know that kind of thing.
Any
Ah,
pressure is small.
Not a moment, a super moment.
Oh, that's going to get old real quick.
There is.
And yeah, Bowman will shut the door behind him, turn and say, I have several questions. You all looked like you had the same, such as what is going on, and mostly that. Let's start there.
You do remember attacking my office, correct?
Yeah. Yes.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
by the way, sorry about that.
I just wanted to make sure that he's part of the same reality that we're a part of, as opposed to this version of Daedalus who doesn't seem to know any of us.
Mars.
Yes.
Does a giant 200-foot vampire mean anything? Crashing through Emerald City mean anything to you?
No.
Ooh, okay.
Yikes.
You're gonna want to prepare yourself when we get back to town.
Good to know. One crisis at a time.
We're from different times?
And Mars will pull out his phone. Yes. Clearly.
Max, this time the phone comes out as a red rotary phone.
I like how that was just in his pocket.
Well, that's unusual. Also, there's a face here that I don't recognize.
I am curious about that as well.
I'm curious about that as well, says Cynthia through the door.
Cynthia, if you could just mute yourself for a couple of minutes.
Maybe turn off your ears.
Super minutes.
I'm still waiting for that super drink.
We don't have time for that.
Yeah, but maybe we'll get rid of her for a few minutes.
You do hear her little Jetsons. Engine flies away.
Yeah, hi there. What's your name?
Yeah, and how did you break the octopus?
Touch the octopus, and I was definitely not anywhere here just a little bit ago. Definitely in a bad place. And I need to find Brutus. I don't know where Brutus is because he came with me, but my name is Carol Irons and I don't have time for this. I have stuff I need to take care of, and this is This is Cookie Town. I swore I didn't eat the mushrooms again, but must have been in the broth.
Dr. Irons, what year is it?
Look, I've spent a lot of time in a different realm. Like, there's not time anymore, really. I mean, there is.
What year was it when you left your Earth?
It was 2019 when you left your Earth.
2019.
And that was, to your reckoning, that was 10 years ago.
Yeah, it's no sunrise and sunset, so I'm just gonna guess about 10 years ago, but
Oh, you're from the future.
And the past.
maybe.
Whatever game we're playing here, it's not funny. And I'm not here for it. So whoever the villain is of this story, they need to show themselves.
But hark, the red phone begins to ring.
The fuck is that?
Well, that's handy.
Max Mars.
Hello, is Commander Thunder there?
No, can I take a message?
This is Mayor Summers. We're having a situation down at the bank. You awfully sound a lot like Commander Thunder.
Pretty sure I'm not him, but we will definitely pass the word on. Thank you.
Thank you. You got to get down there lickety split.
Lickety split. I hate everything about this place.
Is he slightly Irish? Alex?
Everybody's slightly Irish.
By the way, I don't know how perceptive Dr. Irons is, but if she is perceptive enough, she'll notice that Portal has been nonchalantly inching closer to her.
Brown chicken, brown cow.
No, absolutely not. That will not happen.
Portal, a chocolate lab gets between you and Dr. Irons.
Hi, puppy.
Oh my god, good boy, good boy, good boy. Oh,
He looks
glad.
up at Portal and growls a little bit.
No, I'm just gonna pick up this large dog and hold him like a baby
Bowman.
between me and Creeper.
Yeah.
Do you know a Commander Thunder?
Pardon?
Do you know a Commander Thunder?
Commander Thunder? No. A captain
Good.
and a bolt, yes, but not a commander.
Right.
And Bowman's also going to glance at Centuria for her reaction to Brutus being here again.
I thought you just took the Stormbreakers.
Oh, I thought I was okay. That's why I thought the room would be so quiet. All right, I guess I am there.
Record screech.
Bowman glances in the direction the meeting room was in. And then- no, the name's not familiar to me. Alternate Earth, time travel, time dilation, could be a quirk thing. Could
Well,
be-
and you do know that Captain Thunder had a villain called the Commander a long time ago.
There was one guy, the commander, a while back. That's the only thing I can think of related to the captain himself.
Right. Yes, that's. I don't think that the commander is taking over for Captain Thunder in whatever reality. In any case, apparently there's a situation at the bank that seems like the sort of thing that the heroes of Freedom City should go take care of.
Is there a reason that you didn't bring your teammates into the closet? Are you worried that they're not themselves?
They seemed just as confused as I was. Maybe they can do some investigating while we're here. But maybe we should look into this bank thing, pull on this thread and see where it goes. If someone's setting up some sort of plot for us, we might have to follow the beats of it.
So where's this bank?
I have a feeling there's only one anymore. It's the bank.
Maybe we should ask the people out there where their bank is.
Cynthia,
Closet and away from.
Cynthia, where's the bank?
Cynthia opens the closet door and thrusts a Shirley Temple towards Keone.
Oh no!
Extendo arm like Bender.
I have brought you your super drink as requested.
Yeah, there's
Now,
no
zero?
alcohol here for sure.
Yeah.
Thanks.
There's definitely no alcohol here.
What is this, like Pleasantville?
I have been told that this bill is incredibly pleasant. But
Cynthia,
more
where
often than not, it is super.
Where's the bank?
Why, the bank is on the outskirts of town.
well, there's a situation.
Can you lead us there?
I would be happy to lead you there.
Why do you keep a bank on the outskirts of town?
That's the safest place to
That's-
keep the money.
That's your issue with this?
Oh, I have many issues with this.
Well, Cynthia, can you just give me like a direction and a distance?
She says it's that away for a little while.
That would be a no.
I'm gonna go ahead and say, fuck it, it's worth a try, and I'm gonna create a portal that way for a little while.
Portal, you tear open the fabric of reality, and sure enough, through your portal, you do see what looks like a bank. It's got long Greek columns, big white marble building, staircase going up to a wide glass facade.
So that's how it's gonna work.
That
Are we-
could not have worked.
No,
Bring
it
through
really
water?
shouldn't have. I'll look over to Dr. Hirons. After you.
Oh, that's all right. I don't know if that's.
Seth is gonna stick his he's gonna like rotate and stick his head out the closet and go, FLD, you guys want to come in here?
I will go and get the
Yes.
other candidates, and Cynthia will buzz over to the conference room.
He's just thinking that calling you the Freedom League in this bizarro world might be a problem.
Right.
It's like saying Shazam and the wrong. Oh,
Meanwhile, back over in the conference room, what has the Freedom League Dark been up to while Bowman has been away? There is a plate full of vanilla wafers and lemonade
Oh my
on the
God.
table.
Oh boy.
Ooh.
Well, now I wish I stayed.
They're not lemon squares, so
Yeah.
Well, that's how we would know that it's an evil world if it were lemon squares.
Dude, lemon squares are delicious. So if we are ever presented with lemon squares, Keone is eating all of them.
That tracks.
I'm the GM for the wrong group.
let's take it. We'll take a side trip to Feroberg someday. And there's a nice little police officer we'll introduce you to.
Debatable.
I'm gonna look at the rest of the group. Okay. What's the last thing you guys remember?
We just shut down the vault.
yeah.
But I'm getting it seems to be getting mixed up with what happened on LaFonde too. Like they happened at the same time. Did we merge with our other selves?
Feels
Well,
that way.
I'm not in Mortis's body anymore, so
Yeah.
that's a
I'm
good
all,
sign.
all overdrive all the time. I mean, maybe there was a time hiccup.
Yes,
Centuria,
this-
you notice, 1 second. Centuria, you notice that the Davy in your pocket is a cowboy action figure now.
The what in her pocket?
The Davy. It's an action figure. It's a long story.
I definitely heard baby. And I was like, why is she keeping a baby in her pocket?
Centurion will take Davy out and look at Overdrive and be like, I guess you're Woody now.
There's a joke in here that's probably inappropriate, so we're gonna skip that because this is the but there's but this is
The Woody doll begins to vibrate.
Kate, I understand that you're a little upset with the way things are going, but don't you think it's a little petty swapping out my action figure? I mean,
No, it's you. Look, it's your face. I didn't do this.
Oh
Alex,
yeah,
do
it
I
is
have
my face.
do I have the two that crystal ones that were crafted for me?
Yes.
I
They
didn't
are
get any
unaffected.
royalty checks from new outfits on the action figure.
Huh.
Better call that toy company.
I'm gonna ask Daedalus what's up. Hey bud, why are we here?
Don't be silly, chum. You're here to audition for the Freedom League.
Ooh, that's not Daedalus as played by Paul Neal. So now we know something sketchy.
Audition.
No,
I've
that's
been in the
clearly
Freedom
Daedalus
League for
played by Adam
years.
West.
Word.
Or is
Okay.
it-
Re-auditioning for the Freedom League? I've been in the Freedom League for years. I don't understand.
Kate, I understand the idea that your father should be able to get you in here. No muss, no fuss. But everyone has to prove that they're worthy to be in the Freedom League.
My
There's
father.
no nepotism here.
My father can get me in,
No, he cannot.
but he's here.
He has vouched for you, yes. The great Centurion. He is busy at the moment.
Okay, this just took a swing toward the Stepford superheroes. Like, okay, like
Centuria will look back at her team in a panic.
Yeah.
Make
Resident's gonna go okay, and
Quirk. This isn't funny, Quirk. Start looking around.
I'm gonna try to see
Damn
if
it.
there's some weird magic lying on top of us, something normal, something outside of our normal.
Sure, go ahead and give me a perception check.
Okie dokie.
Does Daedalus have a soul?
Daedalus does not have a soul.
36.
What?
Also, Stormbreakers, Mortis gets to ask that question often.
Yes.
He's like a
wasn't even
paladin.
touching
Is he evil? Damn it.
I mean, with a name like Mortis, I just kind of assumed.
Right, yeah.
What you get on your perception check, Andy?
36.
With a 36, you're looking around and the entire city is clearly bathed in Una's magic, but much more powerful than you've ever seen it.
Oh,
It's trapped.
This isn't good. This whole thing is Una.
Yep.
This,
I'll nod my head towards Daedalus and go, yep. And he's a construct.
Don't be silly. I make constructs. Like Cynthia, see? Cynthia buzzes over to the door.
can you take off your helmet for us, Daedalus?
I'm not wearing a helmet. Heroes don't wear helmets. Why would I cover my face?
Not even to hide your identity in case someone was after your loved ones?
My secret identity as an immortal being from mythology, whose only real loved one died when the sun burned him alive.
About that.
Okay, there's the Daedalus we know.
Yeah, that sounded about right.
But we're definitely back from Lafandi, and I told up the crystalline action figure that was crafted for me.
Okay.
But are we
Centuria,
back in
when,
our freedom?
Centuria, when Mortis holds up that doll, you hear your Davy say, "This town ain't big enough for the two of us."
Ignore that. Ignore that for now. Like there hasn't been 18 other overdrives in this game. Like,
Hey,
We don't have time for you right now, Cowboy Drive. Drive on the range. I don't know. I gotta think about it. Cattle Drive. Got it.
oh,
Oh man, I felt that one.
Ooh.
careful
We knew you'd get
for what
there.
you wish for.
Definitely better than Overboy, which is what I was kind of like. I'm gonna check Bowman,
man.
and I'll make my way to the door.
Awesome. Cynthia says, "There is a situation down at the bank.
I'm sure there is.
We require your help, auditionees."
Of course you
And,
do. Because it wouldn't be an audition if there wasn't something for us to actually audition for. You need to see us in action rather than just talking to us. So
You're right. You're a dame of action.
Which supervillains are causing problems?
And Cynthia will make a noise like a seismograph printing paper as paper produces out of her mouth. When she holds it up to herself and she scans it real quick.
She's a
It
freaking
appears-
ticker tape.
It appears the damage is being caused by sandstone and the Sand Suns.
Sandstone.
Are these super villains that are like well known in our world? Would those names mean anything to me?
Anybody who has expertise, history, or supervillain, you can go ahead and make a check for me.
Or if you have eidetic memory.
Or if you have eidetic memory, you are free to make a check as well.
Straight intelligence for that.
Mr. Carter.
Yep, straight intelligence +5
Um,
For
With
eidetic memory.
for eidetic memory. Yes.
Yeah.
Can I roll supervillains instead?
Yeah. Yep.
22.
21.
Wow, 12. Good
Oh,
first
no.
roll of the night.
Oh, there it is.
I'll get the bad ones out.
22.
22.
Gonna be a billion rolls.
That
Are you
sounds right,
kidding
Kev.
me? That's not right.
Wow. Wow, over
We're
Dave.
not going to discuss that before. We're not going to discuss it.
Anybody who rolled over a 15,
Oh.
you know that Sandstone is. She's sort of a mercenary supervillain who has the ability to change her body into an enormous sand cloud or to take a massive stone form. And she's mostly known for small, odd jobs that she'll do for the Crime League. She likes to rob banks. She likes to be muscle on different jobs when supervillains need an extra bit of oomph. You've never heard of the Sand Suns before, though. That's new.
But Sandstone was also one of the very first villains we fought outside the Nerian Nexus before becoming the Freedom League Dark.
I one
Centur-
shotted her.
You did.
She didn't leave enough of an impact for Centuria to remember her.
No, but Centuria did.
Yeah.
Bird.
Have I got over to Bowman yet?
Yes. Yep.
Okay.
Cynthia leads all of you over to the other to the closet. Sorry.
Jonesy, has Mortis seen Portal's powers at work?
Is
Yeah.
Kelly in there?
Actually seen them? Okay. So yeah, when you open the door, there is a 15-foot wide portal to
To the
the
bank.
bank.
It's like
With
the
purple
mop
and-
closet in
Yeah.
in-
But instead of like purple and black kind of energy around it, that's like a window.
Ding, ding, ding. I'm going to quickly scan the group and ensure that they're all actually, real.
Everybody has a soul. Some of you get to go to heaven.
Yes, Wiki.
I have 2.
This would be true.
Noted.
It's weird.
I like scan. I do a double take at the octopus. Just gonna tilt my head a little bit.
Still match what you'd seen before when you saw the octopus. So
I wasn't necessarily looking for souls last time I saw the octopus.
fair.
That'll teach you.
So,
What
world-
soul did it steal?
to get everyone up to speed, we are in a trap set by Una. We are all real, but we're not supposed to be here.
What the hell's an Una?
No, Una's serious.
They
Una's
told
a
us about
problem.
it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, FLD. This is Dr. Irons. Apparently.
This was that whole thing where you like had to go.
You're trying to save the multiverse. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, remember that was why Dr. Manhattan attacked all of you.
Right.
Yeah, I was focused on stabbing, so I mean that was.
I remember.
My
Ethan
teammates
says you melted my brain. I don't remember.
my teammates don't retain information.
Because
Sadly.
wizards keep melting my brain.
Yeah, and sorry, I don't have a robot body.
I don't have a robot body.
Yeah, it is. It's right there.
Could we please go? I feel the need to punch things.
The door is right there.
I just
That
fly
sounds
through the
like a
portal.
wonderful idea.
I'm just holding the
Yeah,
dog
right,
even
you.
closer, and I'm gonna walk through the portal behind the robot.
I'm going to like very calmly, just like usher. It's fine. Come on. No. It's perfectly safe.
Brutus kicks
And-
a little bit. He does not want to go through the portal.
It's okay, boy. It's okay. I got you. We always do this together. It's fine.
He
We got
looks
this.
very despondently over at Centuria.
Hold on. I want to try something. Just because
no.
this world is weird physics that I've noticed. Before we go through, and when I see Brutus is getting all kind of worked up, I'm just going to open a second portal about hand size. I'm going to reach in and I'm going to grab a dog treat and pull it back through. Do I have a dog treat in my hand?
You have a dog treat in your hand.
And I give it to Brutus.
In his favor, but not mine.
He growls at you a little bit, and then he sees the treat, and he's like, okay, you're cool. And he takes it.
It's perfectly safe.
Mr. Washington, either
All you have to do is walk right through.
either you've been hiding things from us, or this is definitely a side effect of the whatever magical dimension we're in.
I had no idea I could do it. I just decided to go with it.
Understood.
Good instincts.
I feel like all of this is a test. Una hasn't faced us in 10 years. And while she might know something based on who she's absorbed to this point, she might be trying to suss out how powerful we've become. So we should be careful, whatever we do when we get to this trouble.
By the way, once I get to the other side, because I'm me and I can't resist and I know it won't, and I know it won't work, I'm still going to try. I reach my hand into another portal to grab let's say a Cosmo, and put my hand back through.
The drink or the magazine?
Yes.
Yes.
You get a 1965 issue of Cosmo.
Do I have the drink?
No.
Okay. Well,
You have a glass of water in a martini glass.
I get kind of excited because it's clear. And I think, yeah, that's what I thought.
Shall we?
I've already
Before I go through the
shalled.
portal, I want to stop Resonant and be like, I need you to give me a pep talk so that I don't smash that girl's face through the ground who just forced my dog through the portal.
Okay.
Who she is, but she just
Well-
literally picked my dog up.
But here's the thing, right? Brutus seems to know her. He wouldn't just let her do that, right?
So she just stole my dog
Hmm.
in the first place.
No, Brutus is smarter than that. He wouldn't trust somebody who's taking them from you. There's something else
Bruce
going.
used to be smarter than that. Okay, something has happened to him.
Kate, benefit of the doubt for the moment. We're all a little out of sorts here. This is clearly something Una's set up.
Okay, I don't trust her though.
Well, but that's the thing. Una brought her here along with us. If this is a test, she fears her. Like she fears us. There's something going on there.
Okay, well, let's go then.
Right. Shall
So
we?
what did you say? So what did you say your name was? Looking over at Dr. Irons.
Slide to the left.
Dr. Carol Irons.
Oh, what are you a doctor in?
Metahuman physiology.
Bad call. That's a pickup line waiting to happen.
It's not the time for this.
It is never going to be the time for this.
Okay, why? Why do you have that voice? This is why that voice of all like the mechanical sounds that could be coming out of this thing for an octave? Why that voice? Why?
Because it is my voice.
Keone, is Seth being like more aggressive than usual? Like this doesn't seem he's angry at our antics, mad.
Yeah, he's never been a cock octopus before.
Hero points to the GM.
No,
Stop
it goes
Stop
to
that. You might
Crucible.
do
It
that
doesn't go to the
nonsense.
GM.
You might do that nonsense in City of Destiny, but we do not give this GM hero points. That does not happen.
Nope.
You stop yourself right now.
No, it goes to Crucible. It doesn't go to the GM.
Fair.
Oh, Aaron can vouch. I've never said that before, but that was funny enough.
No, you don't know this GM well enough. I'm telling you. Do not feed a hero points. You may as well
Ethan,
feed a gremlin after
Cindy,
midnight.
Peter, let them work this out.
Let who work what out?
The octopus and the doctor.
It's like a romance novel.
Because
Octopus and the Doctor.
The octopus is going to switch to Korean, and he's going to recite a poem in Korean that his version of Carol would know. It is
I
a
think Steph's brain just broke.
poem that is special to the two of them. So he will just do that and then after that, there will be a pause and he will say, I have this voice because I am me. But that's all in Korean. So if you don't speak Korean.
Did I have a stroke did I have a stroke or is Seth speaking in tongues?
It's Korean.
Shush, and we need to talk more, but now I need to punch things. What the fuck is going on?
Una has done something. She's created this world.
Been herself. Head flipping self. Just let me punch shit.
Okay.
Guys, I'm pretty sure there's 2 Keones here now.
I know there's like 4 of them.
Most
You
of the
count boxing glove
Stormbreakers.
arrows, it's 5.
Overdrive just walked through the portal muttering, I can't believe they changed my action figure here.
It's funny you mentioned that, Overdrive, because as you and everybody else go through the portal, I have a map.
Oh Lord.
no.
Oh no.
You hear
Oh, Lord.
very high flute music playing.
God.
Like, not flute, tin whistle music playing.
Oh, that's worse.
Oh no.
As you step out on the streets
Oh,
of
actually.
Western Freedom City.
Oh
Oh,
my
And
god.
all of your costumes have changed to a Western version. So I'm going to go around the table and just ask everybody what that looks like.
I'm gonna go ahead and go first because mine is gonna be obvious. I look like Lil Nas X from Uptown.
that tracks.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I'm kind of picturing Bowman in like this very dark, like dark black cowboy outfit. He's got the long jacket on, the hat, of course, with like a bluish brim on it, similar to his previous costume. Where he would have his gun holsters, though, he's got like 2 smaller quivers, and then the bow on his back.
Seeing a vibe of if anybody watched Westworld, the Man in Black, like that's the vibe I'm getting.
I imagine there's a tin star on Bowman's chest.
It has to be flamboyant. You said Little Nas X, right? Like, you need to be flamboyant and have sparkles and colors happening.
Oh yeah, he does.
Oh, yeah.
It's purple and black, and oh yeah.
It's,
Stone accents. I'm here for it.
you guys are lucky they're not assless chaps.
Mm-hmm.
Who said they were?
Oh God!
Yeah, we've covered this. Technically, all chaps are assless. I mean, that's kind of how.
Yeah,
it makes
it's
them
whether or
chaps.
not you have the pants on it.
Yeah. Okay.
Exactly.
We're
But
lucky
that's
they're
not
not
the fault of the chaps.
pantsless chaps.
Do bikini bottoms count as pants?
Oh Lord.
Nope.
Stop.
No.
Nope.
I guess it depends on how lacy they are.
Oh, come on. Okay, next.
That's
Overdrive
Bowman and
Pipe.
Portal. Overdrive.
It probably looks very pleased that, like, man, these marketing people know what they're doing. Like, his outfit matches the action figure. Like, yeah. But instead of a little tin star, it's a little tin overdrive symbol.
Nice.
Keone's dressed like a saloon girl,
That tracks.
but like in blue. So she's got like the lacy corset and like the saloon girl skirt.
That's
Because,
right.
tracks with her whole vibe.
It really does.
So Seth looks
Right.
the same. It's everything. No. Everything is the same except on the top of the dome tank is one of those Haas Cartwright 10-gallon hats. In the middle, randomly in the middle of the tank, is just someone has stuck one of those curly black mustaches, one of those stick-on ones. So it's like right where if it was a head, it would kind of be right where a mustache should be. And then there are just a pair of leather chaps tied to the bottom of the suit that are just floating because he doesn't have legs.
I was saying from what is it, My Fairly Odd Parents, that what was the Texas guy that's got the hat that always
I don't know.
Too tall.
I went with Bonanza, so
okay.
What about Mortis?
Mortis looks like he is just like a high-end gambler from the East Coast with a pinstripe vest but with a black shirt, pinstripe black slacks, nice boots, long coat, top hat, and sticking in a pocket square instead of a hanky is the top of a ace of spades.
Oh man, I was really, really hoping for the classic Undertaker look.
Can't be too on the nose.
Resonant?
So Resonant, her outfit is very reminiscent of, if anyone has seen it, Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
But instead of the dress, it's the blouse with the leather vest, the cowboy hat, and the leather long skirt and the boots. And she's just kind of and the leather gloves, and she's just kind of and the gloves are still have her gemstones on them, and she's just kind of looking down at herself like, why is it we keep going to worlds that keep changing our costumes?
Marketing.
That was more action figures.
What about Centuria?
Centuria, as I was thinking about her outfit, I'm realizing that I'm just pretty much describing Woody from Toy Story. She has boot cut jeans on with cowboy boots, and then her top is yellow with those fringe things, the tassel type things on her sleeves, and then she has a big brown cowboy hat on.
She's Jessie.
That's Sadie Adler. Mars?
He looks like Artemis Gordon from Wild Wild West, as played by Kevin Kline.
with or without the exploding collar?
Without the exploding collar at the moment.
At the moment.
Mortis looks over at him and goes, is there going to be giant robotic spiders?
I hope so.
I haven't ruled it out.
And down to Joe, which we haven't heard what Dr. Irons looks like yet. That's my bad.
So before, she was in a really ratty t-shirt that has so much stuff on it that you really can't tell what the original color of it was. Probably a white or a cream, but obvious blood, gore, goo, ooze, dirt, dust. The shirt's been lived in. Same with the pants. They were at one point a nice blue jeans, and now they're closer into black again with all the gore and the blood and the stuff. And so question, is this effect normal for here, or is this a Una effect on the group?
This is an Una effect on the group.
So I think she did not have her outfit change because, like, where she's from, Una can't affect her very well. That she walks through and she's like, "Oh, thank God! I thought I was going to be a nun or some shit."
Oh, that would have been awesome.
Why didn't you change?
That is a very good question.
Alex, I'm going to look over at Dr. Irons, and can I do any kind of expertise magic check?
Yeah, for sure.
I was hoping for a second saloon girl.
Ethan has fainted.
29.
29. Okay. As you're looking over at Dr. Irons, you notice that Dr. Irons is almost glowing with Seven's magical energy. There is a massive protection spell that has been cast on her.
I'm going to reach over and grab our resident, pull resident closer to me. Check out Irons. Check out
Say.
Irons' aura.
Okay. Tilt head, eyes wide. Look back at Mortis. Okay. Yes. That's a good thing though, right?
Why do so many people stare? It's just a thing now.
Sorry.
Because you're hot?
It's just been a weird day for all of us.
I'll take that answer.
Also, Brutus is wearing a small cowboy hat.
I was going to ask if he was there. That's adorable.
I
Does he
with
have on
that,
a
I have
cowboy
to-
outfit? Like, he has like a little.
Yeah,
He's got the hat drawn around his neck.
no, you know the little doggy cowboy outfits that have the little arms.
He needs a bandana.
I have to give him.
He has a bandana. Yes, he has a bandana.
I have to give Brutus scritches. I just got to go up to him. Oh, you're so cute.
Not used to a lot of contact with humans. If that's what you are, I don't know. Yes.
Most
And
of
Shirley is
them
just sort of like standing on the edge of the group, just like with her eyes really squinty, just staring at you.
I look up from the dog up to Dr. Ryder and say, wait, sorry, are you talking to me?
Centuria, when you squint, the music plays again.
Oh God.
Just be grateful.
I don't have a gun.
Is everybody else hearing that music? Like everyone else hears that, right?
Yes, that's
Yeah.
By the way, what does Ethan look like?
Well, before he fell unconscious upon seeing Keone in a saloon girl outfit, he is dressed in a brown leather apron with a large welding mask holding a massive blacksmith hammer.
Wait, is he just wearing the leather apron?
No,
Okay.
he's wearing a flannel shirt and jeans too, and boots.
Okay.
I kind of go over to him and kick him to make sure he's still alive. Not hard, but let's kind of gently nudge him with my foot. Is he still breathing?
Don't tell anybody I'm on auto follow mode.
I'm on auto follow.
It's like the guy who plays me is the GM right now.
Well, I'm just gonna be like, just make sure. Oh, he's still breathing. He'll be fine. And then walk away.
Ethan just has like a metal like plate underneath of him that just slowly hovers along with us, like awkwardly, and then just lands, and then just hovers and then lands.
Alex, other than our changed appearance, what else are we seeing?
So yeah, as you guys are looking around the town, you do see there's a number of Western people sort of milling about. One of them tips the hat to you as you guys sort of stand at this end of Main Street. Before the bank explodes open, it is no longer a Greek column white marble building. It is a shitty Western bank. There's some brick going on. Debris is thrown everywhere, and a massive swirling sandstorm moves out into the center of town. A
That feels
number
good that
of
we're in the desert with a thing that can turn itself into sand.
yeah, that's probably not a good thing. In her wake, a number of smaller sort of dust devils swirl up, and you see there's a couple of guys dressed like Western outlaws in tan that can turn into sand and out of stand as they wish. And all of them have handlebar mustache, or like curly Q Snidely Whiplash mustaches.
The classic villain mustache.
Mm-hmm.
Why do you have one then?
And with that question, I think it's a good time to go to break before we go and start punching all these bad guys.
Yay.
So, everybody, we'll be back in just a couple of minutes. Stretch your legs, grab a drink, grab a snack, and we'll see you here when the chaos unfolds.
More chaos unfolds.
More chaos.
Right.
All the chaos.
Back in a moment or two.